A small, cozy, classy hotel. The guests must feel safe here if their suitcases stand around here for hours unattended. I love bonsai. Key locker for the owner's use. Tulips. Are these Dutch?
Does it matter?
The guests must feel safe here if their suitcases stand around here.
Bonsoir. How was your day?
Busy.
Then it's time to eat something.
I'm not really hungry, but all right. What would you recommend?
Hachis parmentier. It's a casserole made with potatoes and minced meat.
I think I would prefer something plain and simple.
I'm afraid we don't serve pizza.
You already know what I like. I'm sure you'll come up with something.
Oui, madame. You will be pleased.
All right. I'm going upstairs now. I have to make a phone call. It's very important.
Please come down in half an hour.
The owner is standing close by. He'd probably be surprised at such a conversation opener. Thanks.
Yes, may I help you?
The bamboo stick looks somewhat alien here. Menu and some travel agency leaflets. Tableware. When will I find time for a glass of good wine?
A clean kerchief is sometimes essential to my work.
Yes, may I help you?
Champagne cork, but I can't really tell the vintage from the smell alone.
Yes, may I help you?
I like this room, though the bed is much too big.
No such thing.
Although they say that a woman's laptop case is big enough for everything, I don't need it now.
Nowadays, the small and dainty women's handbag is replaced by a heavy laptop case.
The workplace of an agent on a business trip. Did I forget to plug it in?
Why are you asking me?
They warned me there would be problems like that here. I need an adapter. I better not tinker with a lamp that's on.
Then turn it off.
There's some mildew in the cup. I have to let the cleaner in from time to time. Nicole, think.
A light bulb for direct current.
My bureau issue equipment. No connection to the antenna. Trial and error, they say.
Yeah.
Trial and error, they say. Did I forget to plug it in? I could use some wires to connect that. Simple ones would do. Nicole, think.
Wires, huh?
Although they say that a woman's laptop case is big. I have no idea what to do with it. I have no idea what to do with it.
You take it.
I have no idea what to do with it. I can't leave just yet. There you are. I have a request.
Ah, would you like to join us? Sylvie Leroux, Miss Bonnet.
Hey, how are you?
Pleased to meet you.
How can I help?
I need an adapter for my charger. I can't charge up my cell phone.
This is a common enough problem, which is why I buy several adapters every now and again.
Oh, great.
Unfortunately, my absent-minded guests tend to take them when they leave. I have nothing like that at hand at the moment.
Where could I buy one?
Right now, probably nowhere, but I'll take care of it first thing in the morning.
Too bad it can't be done sooner, but thank you.
What about you, Sylvie? Don't you have one?
I understand your problem, but can't help you. I left mine in Malta.
Nothing to be done then. Will you wait with us for your meal?
Thank you, but I have to go back upstairs.
Please come back in a moment. Dinner is almost ready.
I can't wait till tomorrow. I have to think of something. I could use a short piece of wire.
Depends on what you have in mind.
I have to dig around in my laptop a bit.
How about a hair clip? I have a few lying around.
Oh, that's perfect. Thank you.
No problem.
I'm going upstairs. Have a nice evening.
Yeah, you too.
Please come back in a moment. Dinner is almost ready.
Nicole, think.
Whoa.
And they're sent. Now our specialist will take care of the pictures. Hello?
New York FBI office, how can I help you?
Ruth? You still at work? It's Nicole. I have a request.
Oh, it's you, honey. Where are you, in the jungle?
Very funny. I'm in Paris.
Oh, right. I can see some pictures coming through from Paris.
They're from me.
What should I do with them?
Give them to Nick. Have him take a look.
You're out of luck. He's gone for longer.
As usual. Well, give them to Fred then. Ask him to compare them with the materials on the Puppeteer case.
All right. Any specific hints?
No. The position and attachment of the body, the broken mirror, the imprint on the glass. He'll know.
When are you coming back?
Soon, I guess. There's not much I can do here.
In Paris? You can party all night long.
How's my cat?
Perfectly fine. Which can't be said about my refrigerator.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye.
A complete set for open-air macro photography.
Inspector Petty.
Nice to hear you. Did the officer deliver the evidence?
Yeah, thank you. We'll analyze it.
If I could draw your attention to the...
Maybe later. The brass has asked me to pass on some news.
Yes?
We've got another murder. Looks like the same perp.
Where?
On Montmartre.
I'll go there then, okay?
Whatever suits your fancy. You'll have to find it on your own, though. Rue de Nouveau, 513.
All right. Thank you for the call.
Good night, mademoiselle.
I have no idea what to do with it. I can't leave just yet. The door is locked. It must be really late.
What about your dinner? Douche.
Yes, may I help you?
I can't sleep. Jet lagged, you know. If I wanted to take a walk around the area, what would you recommend I see?
At this hour, the Place du Tertre.
Oh, the Artist Square.
More like tourists, but it does have a nice atmosphere. Artists draw portraits for a few euros.
Ah, it's a waste of time.
I don't know. You're so pretty. They'll be climbing over one another just to draw you. Give them a chance.
Thanks, that's all.
Yes, may I help you?
Although they say that a woman's laptop case...
Okay. Why can't I leave? Oh, there you go.
menu and some travel agency leaflets. That's a good idea. I'll just rent a car.
A rental car advert. Maybe they have something roadworthy.
Maybe I should rent a car. I won't have to call cabs all the time.
Are you going somewhere else afterwards?
I don't know yet.
Driving around the city during the day is not a good idea. You should take the subway or the bus.
But it shouldn't be a problem at this time of day.
Provided you can find a parking space.
Either way, I'd like to have it now.
Oh la la, it's late. There's no way I'll find you one now.
Well, make it tomorrow then.
All right, all right.
Could you call me a cab?
But of course, but what about dinner?
Just put it in the fridge for me.
It won't be as tasty if it is reheated.
Oh well.
Henri, c'est Pierre Montagnac. Please send a cab to my hotel. Yes, straight away. Merci. The cab will be here shortly.
Great. Thanks, that's all. I don't need that mode of transportation. It's too late for an uninvited guest. Something's sticking out of the mailbox. I won't enter through the window. The window is already half open, so it'll be easy. A locker filled with rubbish.
Locker?
Didn't let you go, eh?
And I was already halfway out the door. The old man must hate me.
You're not the only one.
And he's not the only one to hate me either. Those criminals love to make us work weekends.
What do you know about the victim?
It's a girl. She was a regular here.
Why can't men just stick to murdering each other? Any evidence?
I'm telling you, the inspector was gobsmacked when he saw how much you collected there.
I can imagine. But I'm asking about this murder here.
C'est memo.
Like the puppeteer? Whose apartment is that?
One Jack Dupree, a countryman of yours. The neighbor heard a quarrel in his apartment today.
That's very interesting. Have you brought him in yet?
You'll have to ask the inspector about the details. Except I think he's busy now.
Is that know-it-all here? Send her up here.
I'll come by at a later time. It looks like a toolbox. I may find something useful in it. I'm here, Inspector.
What's a beautiful woman like you doing here? You should be enjoying the delights of Paris rather than snooping around holes like this one.
Thank you for your concern, but I already took a walk along the Montmartre.
Oh, you needn't have. We'll mail you all the data you asked for.
Well, since I'm already here, how about you tell me something about the suspect?
Sure, he's an American by the name of Jack Dupree.
How long has he been here?
Several weeks. Fits with your puppeteer.
We'll have to check the dates. Any evidence? Fingerprints?
Yes, they're being compared right now.
So, who's the victim?
Jacqueline Lorraine, another dancer. this time from the Moulin Rouge.
Judging by the hooks and ropes, her body was arranged too.
He hung her up above the floor as if she were doing a grand jeté. Just there, where the blood stain is.
Blood? Well, that doesn't sound like the puppeteer. He always prepares his victims meticulously.
Well, he could have taken a shortcut this time. You think these psychos are some sort of divine creatures? But they sometimes lose control of the situation. I know what I'm talking about. I've seen it up close.
What about the doll? Did he leave a doll?
No, but most probably someone startled him.
Do you have a witness?
Yes, a woman living in this building.
Did she witness the murder?
No, but we've got the killer in our grasp anyway.
Can I be present at his interrogation?
Do you really want to sit around with us in those stuffy rooms?
Yes, I do.
Well, you know, we haven't exactly caught him yet, but it is a matter of hours.
It's very important to us. We need to be sure whether or not he's the puppeteer.
You will be. We'll squeeze him like a lemon.
Can I count on you calling me? Like now?
I'll try, but it's easy to forget when you're swamped with work like me.
Of course, I can contact your superiors directly, but it's not quite the same as talking to a colleague who works in the field. See, I'm going back to the States. I want to have something substantial for my boss.
He must be driving you hard, too. I can see it in your haste and your insistence.
I knew you'd understand. After all, neither of us is sitting in a cozy cafe right now.
I hope we'll have the opportunity to get to know each other better on private grounds.
Yes, professional contacts distort true human relations.
Please, take my card. The design is lovely, isn't it?
Oh, yes. Thank you.
If not now, maybe next time.
Ew.
I'm sure I'll come back to visit. I love France. My father comes from here.
Really? Ah, that explains your French surname.
My father can talk about French cuisine and wine for hours.
I could feel you weren't born under the sign of the hot dog.
And I could feel you had brilliant intuition.
Just forget about the case for a moment. Go to a good restaurant. Enjoy life like you would a fine dinner. As you can see, not everybody lives to see the main course.
Can I take a look around?
There's no need. This time we really did check everything thoroughly.
Oh, no. That's not what I'm...
We'll send you all the files, but stop nosing about here for now.
Will you let me know if something happens?
Take my advice. Forget about the case for a while.
It looks like a toolbox. I may find something. We need an alternative solution.
Don't touch anything, please. Don't touch anything, please.
Jerk.
Michelle Petty, police inspector.
Petty, alright.
I should photograph the evidence.
What evidence? His card?
Trial and error, they say. Wow, that's really old. It probably shows only silent films. African Ritual Mask. I think it's an original. A reprint of Toulouse-Lautrec's poster advertising the Moulin Rouge. These items don't match. No can do. I should photograph the evidence. I heard someone saw the killer.
Yes, the woman who lives in apartment 12 on the floor below.
What did she say?
She passed Dupree in the doorway around the time the murder was committed.
I'd like to talk to her. Is she at home or at the station?
She's home, but she's very scared.
What's her name?
Agnes Gouchet.
I'll try to talk to her. I'll go talk to that woman.
I'm not sure she'll want to talk.
Something's sticking out of the mailbox. Good evening. My name is Nicole Bonnet. I'd like to talk to you for a moment. Madame Grouchet, I'm sorry to bother you at such a late hour, but I have to talk to you about the murder.
I already gave them my statement. Now leave me alone.
Just a few questions.
I don't know you.
I have to talk to you about the murder.
Leave me alone.
I won't enter through the window. Trial and error, they say. Inspector Petty is busy. He sent me to ask you a few questions.
Let me sleep. I'm already at my wit's end after what happened.
Madame Grouchet, I'm sorry, but this is necessary. This man can try to kill again. Maybe we'll save somebody's life.
Jesus, and my life doesn't count for anything?
You are safe. Did you get a good look at him?
He ran out as if he was in a hurry to see his mistress. I only saw his back, but it was definitely that American.
Jack Dupree?
Yes, dressed like always. Same height and hair color. I already told the inspector all of this.
What was this Dupree like, as a person?
Before? He was nice, but he didn't talk much. He couldn't express himself fluently in French.
And back then, when he was leaving, was there anything odd about his behavior, apart from the fact that he was in a hurry?
I don't know. Something metal fell on the sidewalk, like he dropped his keys, but he didn't even hear it.
Thank you. Have a good night.
I won't fall asleep without my pills anyway.
I won't lift this metal grate without tools. I can't reach that. I can see a toolbox behind you.
A toolbox? Oh, right.
Can I take a look inside?
Better not. It belongs to Michel, the technician. He gets really mad when someone digs around in his tools.
Can I look inside the toolbox?
No, you don't want to get on Michel's bad side.
Can I look in?
No.
Will you let me know?
Take my...
A locker filled with rubbish.